The Adventure King's reverse camera kit with 5-inch screen has all the components you need for a simple install and a professional finish. Inside the box, there's the 5-inch screen and camera, plus suction cup mount, a 6 and 3 meter camera lead and double adapter, 2 power leads, an adhesive mount and mounting screws. First, you'll need to decide where you'll mount your camera. Then to make the install easier, it might be necessary to remove your interior panels and exterior trim. With the trim removed, you can move any components like this number plate light out of the way and mark the position of the camera ready to drill the holes. Drill the holes, confirm they're in the right position to line up with the camera, then add the adhesive tape and clean the surface to firmly stick the camera into position so you can fasten the screws on either side. Next, you can run your camera wires. In this case, we're running it through the gap next to the number plate light, fastening the light back on, then through the existing rubber grommet and into the vehicle. Grab the male-to-male 6 meter RCA cord and connect it to the camera wiring. Then run it through your door trim, through the door grommet and into the back of your vehicle. The other cable and adapter are used if you need extra length for your install. As an added precaution, you can tape the yellow RCA connectors together to ensure they stay connected. Next, you can focus on the camera power lead. This is the thin diameter cable with a black sheath. First, plug it into the camera lead and then run it alongside the RCA camera feed cable. A screwdriver and some tape will help to pull it through the door grommet. Then tape up the connector and tape both wires together to stop them rubbing on the inner door panels. To connect the power lead to the tail light wiring, it might be necessary to remove the interior panels and the tail light. This will give you access to the wiring, which means you can test and identify the reverse light, power wire and an earth. You'll need to connect the red positive wire and the negative black wire to the reverse light wiring. In this case, we're going to cut and solder the wires together, then add heat shrink and tape to keep it protected and neat. After that, you can reinstall your tail light. Next, you can run the RCA cable along your vehicle from back to front. For a neat install, follow the factory wiring, taping as you go, and pass it underneath or through any trim pieces to keep it out of the way and protected. Run this all the way to the front of your car, approximately where you'll mount the 5-inch screen. The screen needs the camera feed and a power lead connected to 12-volt positive and earth. So depending on your vehicle and your setup, you may need to remove the dash trim or accessories to find a power source. In this case, we're using existing wiring, testing for 12-volt positive and earth, and then adding 2 spade terminals for a quick and easy connection, plus adding solder and then taping it up. Before you reassemble too much of your interior, sit the screen in place, connect up the RCA and power leads, and test that your camera works. It should automatically come on when your vehicle is on and you select reverse. With everything working, you can mount the screen. Click the suction cup into place on the back of the screen, then clean the windscreen to ensure it grips well and attach. Peel off the screen protector once it's mounted where you want it. You can then neatly run your wiring, hide the connectors and refit your dash trim. Check everything is working and then refit the rest of your interior panels, ensuring the RCA cable isn't interfering or rubbing anywhere. And that's it. With a professional and neat finish, you can't beat the value of an Adventure King's reverse camera kit with 5-inch screen. And the best part is, you'll save even more because you can install it yourself.